Virgo, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with the Celtic cross. Okay. And we're going to find out, well, your cards are going to be very jumpy today. Let's find out what you need to focus on. I can't even get my whole spiel out. Let's find out about your near future. Ooh, okay. What else do you need to know about this relationship or the situation? Queen of Pentacles, I love it. It's you. Tell me about your hopes or fears. And tell me about the potential outcome. Two other ones wanted to come out with it, so we'll take them. Okay, so right away, the energy that I see you sitting in, you're in this Page of Pentacles energy, which is coming across as you taking your time. You're not in any rush to move forward with your life. It's almost like you're just taking things one day at a time, which is interesting because I have the Hanged Man in reverse, which tells me that there is some sort of movement forward, and that movement is temperance. So what this tells me is that you're actually moving towards a very balanced, a very healthy way of thinking and feeling and just living your life. You're being encouraged to focus on this Page of Wands. So that's about your passions. What is it that makes you, why do you get up in the morning? What is it that you're going after? What do you want to accomplish in your life? And that's what you're being encouraged to focus on. I am seeing here in the past that there was something that kind of happened pretty quickly. I'll find out more about this because that's not coming across as a bad thing at all. I mean, it's actually coming through as a victory for you. So here we have the High Priestess in reverse, which tells me from a strength standpoint is that you're very good at being able to take that step back and look at the big picture. There isn't anything that is being kept from you. There's no secrets. There's nothing like that. It's almost like you're kind of your own lie detector. You just are very good at being able to weed out the nonsense. But there is something here in your near future about juggling some burdens. So I'll find out more about that when I clarify. And again, when I saw you here, Queen of Pentacles, this is you being very self-sufficient, very much in your own energy, and just because that's actually coming through in a lot of ways. I'm seeing a lot of focus on self. And I shouldn't say I'm actually feeling it because none of these cards would actually tell me that. But I'm feeling that you're very focused on yourself right now. And what kind of stability are you going after? Your focus is definitely not on love, for sure, with this Queen of Cups in reverse. You've taken the time to focus on your stability over love. So this is definitely a mind over heart kind of reading. Your hopes or fears are being able to stay out of your own head and allow yourself to actually live your passions. You don't want to be stuck. You've been stuck in the past for sure. When it comes to going after what you want and things like that, it's almost like it's just taken a back burner. Your own life and your own passions and desires have taken a back burner. And what that did was it caused you a lot of kind of internal grief at a point in time. And it made you kind of clam up and stop sharing with people, talking with people. And you really almost became a shell of who you were. But I'm seeing a very dramatic difference here. So something triggered this in your past. But it seems like it's a newer, like this is a newer phenomenon for you. So when I'm looking here in your outcome, the first card that came out was the Two of Swords in reverse, which is all about making a decision. And here with the Knight of Swords in reverse, this is you not going after something or someone else. I'm not seeing you move towards someone else. I'm seeing you very focused on yourself here. And whatever it is that makes you happy, I don't know if you can see it clearly in this image, but he's very happy in this in this card. Male or female, doesn't matter. But the person depicted here is literally at a circus, and he's taking all the swords that he wants because that is what makes him happy. And it's all about just taking care of you. And I'm seeing that down here with your Queen of Swords. So I'm going to go ahead and do some clarifying and see what else we can get out of this. So tell me about the Hanged Man in reverse here for Virgo. Ten of Pentacles. So you're very focused on what's going to make you happy, whether that's with another person or not. I'm seeing this as a very, very self-love type of reading. This is where you're very focused on yourself. So that's what your focus is on. Tell me about Temperance. The Sun. So again, this is where you are just very focused on yourself and making yourself happy and not on what anybody else wants or needs. So with the Page of Wands, I'm getting the Knight of Cups here. So there is this energy of being focused on what you're passionate and what you love to do and kind of going that route. It could be a love offer coming your way, but that's not really the focus here. I got the Knight of Swords in reverse twice here. So when you decided to end a relationship, that was your success. That's what sparked all of this. There was a relationship that really held you back, had you in that Eight of Swords energy, prevented you from living your life, following your own passions and dreams. And when you ended that relationship, you finally saw the light. Like you're finally in this energy of, you know what? I don't need to do this anymore. I don't need to be that person. I can be me. And now you're moving towards happiness. That's where your victory's coming in. I told you I didn't see it as a bad thing. So with the High Priestess in reverse, I'm getting it clarified with the Ten of Wands in reverse, which means that you're very good at just overcoming all of this and moving forward with your own life. There's the burdens of the past no longer plague you. Tell me about this Two of Wands here. Interesting. So I got the Hanged Man in the upright. So there is still something here. I mean, it could be that you are, because you're juggling something. And I saw you coming out of the Hanged Man, but you may be coming out of it very slowly as you move towards what it is that you want. But there is something about your daily responsibilities that's kind of holding you back a little bit. So whether it's a job that you're not exactly happy with, that's kind of preventing you from really going after everything that you want, or it's some sort of obligation that is kind of stalling you a little bit, but I see you being victorious. So keep it up, keep up the hard work. So the Queen of Pentacles, very interesting, is being... So I've got the Temperance here, but I've got Temperance now in reverse. So with the Queen of Pentacles, this is you, only focused on you. The balance is something that you're not concerned with at the moment. Because up here, you're trying to juggle it all. So right now, it's kind of like you're focused on stability, and when you get to a point where you're happy with where you are, and then you're ready for love, you let that piece in. And really, Temperance is the balance of the stability and the love, but because you're only focused on stability right now, the love isn't here, but you don't want it. I can see that here with the Queen of Cups. Like, this is not something that is really piquing your interest at the current time. Ooh. That one came through. So the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups in reverse is clarified with the Four of Pentacles, which does talk about holding on to everything that you have. So this is you, again, focused all on your stability, not on love, focusing on you, what you have, what you want, what you need. and not anything else. Tell me about the Eight of Swords with the King of Wands. So we have the Knight of Wands came out here in the upright. We have the Five of Wands in reverse, and I have the High Priestess again in reverse. So when you finally saw that big picture, you absolutely did it. You broke free from whatever restrictions and obstacles you were facing, and you are now moving forward with this Knight of Wands towards what's making you happy. This is amazing. This is an incredible read. Tell me more about the outcome for Virgo. You actually came out in here. So there is going to be a period of time, and I'm not seeing it in the near future at all. There is this Ace of Cups, so there is going to be a new beginning in love, but it's not today. It looks like it's in the future. Not near future, maybe a little bit further down the line. I'm seeing the Hermit, which is really the card of Virgo. This is all about analyzing, thinking things through, and really processing and just understanding what it is that's going to make you happy. With the Seven of Wands in reverse, this is very similar to that Eight of Swords in reverse energy. So this is you getting outside of your head. And so what that tells me is that you're really kind of seeing things as they are. You're very focused on yourself. It's very interesting though, because the Seven of Wands in reverse and the Hermit, which seem to be contradictory, but the Seven of Wands in reverse just tells me that you're going to break free from it, that there is going to be a period of time where you're not going to need to be so head over heart, and that you're actually going to be able to bring them back into alignment. So let's pull an oracle card for you and close out the reading. Anything else for Virgo? Fellow travelers, support is all around you. So Virgo, just know that whatever it is that you're going through, that focus on yourself, you have everybody else's support when you do it. So I hope that resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.